Now, whilst I do show computer navigation on this channel, I started sailing before GPS was a thing. So I've got an inherent mistrust of navigational computers, so I always prefer to do it the long way round first and then use the computer to refine things and do the detailed calculations. So I'm planning a passage to Devon in a few days' time, so I thought I'd do a comparison between the two, see how long it takes. So, firstly, don't be under any illusion that I plot the lat and long of every single waypoint, fastidiously work out tidal streams and accurately interpolate between tidal flows. I just need to know what times are safe to pass through the area of the Portland race, avoid the worst of the overfalls around St Aldham's Head, and have a good idea on departure and arrival times. It's also a journey I've done many times before, and I know my way in to all of the places on the route, so I'm not doing detailed pilotage notes at this stage. This is very much overview planning. I'll do the berth-to-berth plan as we get closer to departure. For both methods, I started with a non-stop passage, leaving Poole on Tuesday. I then did the alternative plan, which is Poole to Portland on Tuesday, with the longer stretch from Portland to Brixham on Wednesday. I finished the plot for the first one in about 3 minutes on the computer, and it probably took about 8 minutes by hand. The two-leg journey took about 2 minutes per leg on the computer, so overall around 7 minutes of planning. The manual version was much quicker for the two-leg journey as well. I didn't need to do the tides for the first leg, as they're pretty much done already. The bit that took the time was the departure time for Portland, as I needed to flip between tide tables in the almanac to get the stream info. All in all, about 12 minutes. Unsurprisingly then, it was quicker to do it on the computer than it was to do it by hand. But because I do both methods, the whole process of both added together took about 20 minutes. But that's an overview plan a couple of days before departure. You must also do a berth-to-berth plan, which is full of detail and includes every waypoint right up until the marina or even the berth, if you know where that is. You pick us up in Poole, passing through from Cobb's Quay on the 10:30 bridge lift. We're currently waiting for the Twin Sails bridge to fully open. It's going to be a fun couple of days as I'm sailing on my own from here to Brixham. I'm not going to do it all in one hit though. I'll be nipping into Portland Harbour for the night. The weather forecast is for light to fair winds for the trip, with winds around force 4, which is about 11 to 14 knots. And thankfully, it should be quite warm and sunny as well, so perfect sailing conditions for both days. Now, we have explained the Poole Bridge process before, but as a reminder, in the mornings, outbound traffic gets the Twin Sails lift first. You go through when you get the green lights. You then wait in the basin until the traffic starts moving again. Once that's done, the town bridge is then opened and you're out into the stunning beauty of Poole Harbour. Something about a day like this, it's just, it makes you want to be out on the water. It's just beautiful. I mean, it's everything that you do sailing for a day like today. We're motoring out into a very calm sea at the moment. I think this is a false sense of security, if I'm being honest, but I'll worry about that later. But I'm going to take the opportunity now, so that it doesn't elude me later, to unwrap the sandwiches of doom. in the middle of the sea, going out to sea, and dead annoying is that the sail, no matter where I sit on the cockpit, the sun is shielded by the sails, so I can't seem to get warm. I have to put my jacket on. But it's a lovely day. All is well so far. Well, that was quite bouncy through the St Albans race, or St Adlerhan something race. But we're through that now, back on the autopilot, and we've got loads of tide with us now. Got nearly 2 knots of tide with us, which makes the whole journey feel a little bit more like we're getting somewhere. The wind's in the right direction, the tide's helping us, and that whole sort of going out to sea and not getting anywhere bit is behind us. Well, we're ploughing along. Got to keep a really vigilant eye in this area for fishing pots. It seems every time you look there's one somewhere. But the Dorset coastline is just unbelievable. Absolutely fantastic, fabulous.
So we made it. It took a lot longer than planned because of all the tacking, as you can see by the track, but all safe now at anchor inside Portland Harbour. Ready for a decent meal and a good night's kip before heading out in the morning to cross the 50 miles of Lyme Bay. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.